this video we're going to be evaluating logarithms. So by that I mean we're going to look at what we learned in our last video, where I showed you that we had y equals log a to the x is the same as saying x equals a to the y. So keeping this in mind, let's solve for this. If we have log 464 equals x, if we were to rearrange this, we know that the base, I want to solve for x here. I know that I have to take, well, by definition, the log function, this logarithm is an exponent. The exponent of what does this whole thing, which is equal to x. So 4 to x should give me 64. And that is how you rearrange the exponent into log form and back and forth. And this comes quite handy when solving for x, always for x. So it's from here it's quite straightforward. 4 to the x is equal to 4 to the 3, so x equals 3. And this is because I know 4 times 4 equals 16 times 4 is equal to 64. No magic there. Just good old intuition. Okay. Let's do another one. Let's do log, say, base 3, 1 over 27 is equal to x. So, same formula. 3 to the power of x is equal to 1 over 27. I don't need that. And yeah. Let's see. I know 27 is equal to 3 cubed. 3 times 3 equals 9. 9 times 3 is equal to 27. I know that. So I can write which is the same as saying, bringing that to the numerator is just writing that, so I can say x is equal to -3. And there you have it. Sorcery at work. So I wonder what else we can do. Let's do log 5 root 3 of 25 equals to x. basically saying 5 to the power of 2 times 1 over 3, which is also 5 to the power of 2 over 3. And that means x is equal to 5 to the... Sorry. Confusing myself again. 2 over 3. And what looks scary in the beginning is now not. And we can also look at, let's touch up on the log 10s. So it's important to know this, why this is so important. If you actually punch into your calculator, I don't know which kind of calculator you might have, but by default, if you push the log button and whatever number like you put in right after that, it's going to give it to you in log 10. And you can actually check that by punching that into your calculator, because if you push in log 10 and it's going to default to this, you should get 1. Because if you do that, 10 to the x is equal to 10 what to the power, 10 to the power of what gives you 10, only that to the power of 1 will give you that. And same with if you decided to do not just 10. Say you decided to do 100. Then you would get what? 10 to the x is equal to 100. So what? It has to be 10 to the 2 equals 100. So x is equal to 2. So if you put this into your calculator, log 100, you should get 2. So let's continue with that. Let's see. Some other... Am I missing any special cases that we should touch up on before we move on? Let's see. Log 6 to the 1 equals to x. Let's see. So let's put that into here, equals 1. Okay, so 6 to the power of what will give me 1? Well, obviously 6 to the power of 0 will give me 1, because anything to the power of 0 is equal to 1. Remember that. So if you ever put a 1 in there, just know you're going to get a 0, even on the calculator. Let's do another one. Let's do... Now this one might look confusing to you. But let's just try, instead of putting in x, let's put in a y and see what we get. 5 to the power of y is equal to 5 to the power of x, which means y is equal to x. just so you're prepared, let's do 6 to the power of log 6x base 6 value x. And let's say we equate this to y. So, how do we do this? We just rearrange this by looking at here. We're gonna take this and go into that form. So this term will become, right now, let me rearrange this for you so you can see. Look at this one. X equals a to the y, but in this case we have y is equal to 6 log base 6x. But that's our y, so that's going to become here. So that'll become log 6x, which is that. I'm sorry, this exponent now became this. That's here. And now I'm going to have my log a, which is the 6 here, this big one, and then x. Sorry, in our case, that was a y here. So that x is coming from here. So for my case, y is coming from there. So now I have these two, and obviously log 6x equals log base 6y, which means x is equal to y. Again, you might think that we didn't really actually do anything to this, but more times than others, you're really just proving things. So, congratulations on proving this. I'm proud of you. And if you want some